Imagine two of the most influential figures in America. One, a billionaire visionary shaping the future of technology. The other, a political heavyweight with a massive grassroots following, locked in a very public feud. What happens when Elon Musk and Donald Trump, once allies, turn into rivals? And could their clash upend the political and economic landscape of the United States? To understand the magnitude of this conflict, let's rewind for a moment. Donald Trump, the former president and dominant force in the Republican Party, is known for his populist messaging and unpredictable approach to both politics and economics. Elon Musk, on the other hand, has carved his place as a tech mogul, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, and a champion of libertarian ideals. Their alliance once seemed strategically unbreakable. After all, Musk's support for free speech and innovation has been a magnet for conservative voters, while Trump's populism has energized millions. But things started to change in the last election cycle. Tensions began simmering under the surface as Musk's political action committee, Citizens for Free Speech, poured a massive $45 million into Republican campaigns. Yet, while Musk's money helped fuel Republican races, his philosophy clashed with Trump's economic nationalism. The real tipping point? Trump's proposed tariffs on electric vehicles, a move that directly threatened Tesla's business, potentially costing the company billions of dollars. A recent Rasmussen Reports poll found that nearly two-thirds of Republicans, 62%, now see the Trump-Musk feud as a major distraction. Internal polling shows a 20% drop in support among younger GOP voters. Tesla's stock value, meanwhile, has crashed by 10%, with investors spooked by the uncertainty. Clearly, this battle is not just about egos. It is sending shockwaves through Congress, Wall Street, and even Silicon Valley. Party leaders are struggling to contain the fallout. Senator Lindsey Graham is quietly trying to broker peace, even as the Republican National Committee freezes tech fundraising efforts. House Speaker Mike Johnson has made it clear, do not second-guess Donald Trump. He is the leader of the party. Behind closed doors, GOP strategists worry about the growing ideological chasm between Trump's loyalists and Musk's libertarian followers. Dr. Sarah Jones of the Brookings Institution described it as a fundamental clash of philosophies, with real consequences for the party's legislative agenda. Maria Garcia, a pollster at the Pew Research Center, warns this rift could push moderates into the arms of the Democrats. The stakes could not be higher. With billions of dollars, legislative power, and the future of the Republican Party hanging in the balance, both camps remain dug in. So, what comes next? Reconciliation or escalation? Could this feud be the catalyst for a political realignment, or the birth of a new movement led by Musk himself? The next chapter of this story could change American politics for years to come. So, what happens next? The future of the Republican Party, and arguably the direction of American politics, may hinge on the outcome of the Trump-Musk feud. The risks are substantial. According to the latest Rasmussen poll, nearly two-thirds of Republican voters already see this clash as a dangerous distraction. If the feud escalates, we could see an even sharper ideological split, the populist base rallying behind Trump, while younger tech-minded libertarians gravitate toward Musk. This is not just about personalities. It's about competing visions for the future of the party. One possible path is reconciliation. Party elders and strategists are working feverishly behind the scenes to broker a truce, hoping to avoid disaster in the next election cycle. As Senator Lindsey Graham reportedly said, "Without unity, we're handing the Democrats a victory on a silver platter." But what if peace never comes? The feud has already triggered real-world consequences. The Republican National Committee paused tech fundraising, Tesla stock has tumbled by over 10%, and internal GOP polling points to a dramatic drop in support among voters under the age of 35. If left unresolved, the feud could open the door for a new political force, a party realignment, or even the rise of a Musk-backed independent movement. The stakes could not be higher. Yet, within this drama lie valuable lessons for everyone, especially viewers interested in the intersection of economics, technology, and politics. First, today's political alliances are more fragile than they appear. Big personalities and billion-dollar interests can shift the landscape overnight. Second, technological influence is now political power. Musk's control of X gives him the ability to sway public debate like few others in American history, as tech reporter Emily White points out. For investors, the message is clear. Volatility will increase as politics and technology collide. Richard Green of Goldman Sachs warns that companies linked to either Trump or Musk could see wild price swings based on the latest headline or tweet. If you're following the markets, diversification and risk awareness are more important than ever. For voters and citizens, these events are a reminder to look beyond the noise. Policy disagreements often mask deeper philosophical divides, as Dr. Sarah Jones at Brookings highlights. Understanding the underlying issues, like taxes, border spending, and the future of American innovation, will help you make more informed choices at the ballot box. So, will this feud tear the Republican Party apart or trigger a dramatic realignment? The answer is both simpler and more complicated than it seems. If reconciliation happens, the party might achieve a fragile peace, but deep divisions will linger. If the fight continues, we may see a historic split, reshaping not just the GOP, but the entire two-party system. Either way, the Trump-Musk saga is forcing a reckoning, a test of whether tech billionaires and populist conservatives can coexist, or whether a new era in American politics is about to begin. And here's a secret fact rarely discussed outside of inner political circles. Elon Musk's PAC spent more than $45 million supporting candidates who now find themselves caught in the crossfire of this feud. Some are reportedly reconsidering their loyalties as we speak. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the Trump-Musk feud will reshape American politics for good, or is this just another chapter in a never-ending power struggle? Let us know what you think and join us next time as we explore more of the forces shaping our